Literally just a couple hours ago, the search was concluded, so I'm still kind of in shock that we found them, especially so fast. But yeah, this is the video kind of going over the whole search, finally revealing who it is. But first, we gotta start from the beginning. So let's start the story from the beginning. A YouTube channel by the name Dr. Wahoo Zoom originally uploaded this exact cover of the Mario Starman theme under the name Unused Starman Theme, Mario 64. So that must mean case closed, right? We have our guy. Well, you might have noticed that I have no photos of this man's channel on the screen right now, and that is because it no longer exists. Dr. Wahoo Zoom got exposed for stealing other people's fan-made music, and then publishing it to his channel and claiming that he made it. So, after that, he kind of went a little crazy, realized that his jig was up, and completely wiped his existence off the internet entirely. No channel, no videos, nothing. Didn't even go out of his way to credit the people before leaving. So you might be asking yourself now, how I am able to play this song to you in this video if it no longer exists. And that's because it does exist, through the existence of extended versions from multiple channels. The specific one you're listening to from this one, Denim One. This guy uploaded his extended copy 6 days before Dr. Wahoo Zoom got exposed for stealing, and after he did, he created a pinned comment under his video saying that this happened, but also raising a good question. Who made this song? And so this is where the search begins. Now, at first, there's always the possibility that it could have been that Dr. Wahoo Zoom at least didn't steal a few things and maybe made it himself, but that can be completely disproven by this reply to the comment, bringing up this peculiar factor. It reads as follows. What's peculiar about this is, in the comments of the original upload, someone commented about the subtle frappe snowland melody in the background. He replied to this saying he didn't even hear it despite supposedly being the composer and clearly adding it in. This could mean that even the Starman theme isn't his, because if he made it, how the hell would he not hear something he took the time to arrange? Someone should seriously do some investigating to find out who made this theme. Someone should do some serious investigating indeed. So now, thanks to Jesse's relaying of the comment under that original video, we can officially rule out Dr. Wahoo Zoom having anything to do with the production of this song. Now, despite this search being really small and having very little information at the moment, we've already had some people try and falsely claim they made it. So let me start by saying, do not trust this guy right here when he says he made it, because he didn't and he has no proof, and every time you ask him for proof or call him out on his bullshit, he just moves on to insulting you and trying to make you feel bad. So, clearly not the guy we're looking for. So don't be like this guy, don't listen to this guy. So it was at this point that I made the video that you just watched, asking people to help search, and made this pinned comment under it, inviting everyone to search in my Discord server, which is where the rest of the search takes place. Now, at first, I was more on the side of the theory that Dr. Wahoo Zoom took it from somewhere on his Discord server, which would explain the extreme difficulty in finding them. But of course, after that, past President of America, Jimmy Kirk, proceeded to let me know that they know that the drums in the background are from FL Studio, meaning they used FL Studio. And that's all that they knew. Hell yeah, America! I'm Canadian, by the way. Then this guy sent this message that's way too long for me to bother reading it, so pause if you want to, but essentially the gist is that inside of the replies to their comment, they found that the guy who alleged Dr. Wahoo Zoom had stole his Bowser cover was, in those replies. That's where he found it. Here's the image he attached, okay? Just read it over for yourself, goddammit. I don't know how to speak. But then this dude, Burdekek, found a lead in the server where Dr. Wahoo Zoom presumably stole the song that they made, presumably, being Big Boo's basement. He also then sent the song file, which you can hear in the background right now. Then this guy saw Captain Dynamite again, our favorite friend, and then he sent us this screenshot of him responding with quote-unquote proof he made it. Even though we've already ruled this guy out as a troll a long time ago because he responds with shit like this. Clearly not our guy. Then we start searching mods, and before long, he finds something. And it turned out to be a false lead, because I already saw that, and oh my god, it's a real lead! Also, we start questioning Bird Dude. But this is the lead we found. This comment that sounds a little familiar, because that describes almost exactly what it sounds like in the Starman theme. Interesting. Keep this in mind for later, but we also start to suspect that it may have not been made for necessarily Mario 64, but could have been made for another Mario game. Still fan-made, of course. Jesse, yes, the one from earlier, points out yet again the Frappe Snowland chorus being present, mashed up. Still wondering why that is. We never really got an answer to this. It's like that, I guess. And there came the theory that it was either a friend, or yet again, someone on his Discord server. We realized that the explosive viralness of the Starman theme may have been his downfall. Then we debunked the friend theory. Or I did, I guess. Realized that our best chance of finding them will just be them coming across a re-upload to claim it. So, while it's not too important at the moment, keep in mind for later. It may become important. I officially announced that I finished leaving comments on all of the most popular videos re-uploading the song, so that we could get as much information as we could from all points. Also, what? Now that I've officially ascended, we got this information from Burdekek, which I'm gonna choose to believe him for now, since we don't really have anyone else claiming Big Boo's basement. Though that is an interesting search. Maybe we should do that as well. Then Carpilicious starts working on archiving some of the stuff from the Internet Archive. I don't think that's the wording. By the way, I'm doing these voiceovers pretty much completely blind, so kind of just have to hope that I go in the right direction. He finds some that work, and he posts it. That archive was from the 21st of April, which, if I remember correctly, is the day Dr. Wahoo Zoom was exposed. Oopsies. Nothing else was really backed up, so we shot of using Shazam and then immediately debunked the possibility of it being there, so that was fun. Never did rule out SoundCloud. I also admitted that my computer is shit. I also theorized that it may be in Japanese. We brought back up the fact that there's a good chance it might have not been for SM64 in the first place. Then we thought of possibly emailing Wahoo Zoom and realized we couldn't find it. And we tried searching KH Insider. Then Bird Dude left. Then the Dr. Wahoo Zoom archives joined our server and got a couple of the songs that he's archived from us. And then they've recreated a new Starman texture, at least tried. Also informed me that apparently Dunn started a hashtag for the search and I didn't know about it, despite being the leader of it. That's odd. Immediately debunked the rumor that it was AI, before realizing that we weren't really gonna get much more information. You know, search had gone cold, and I was about to make my video updating everyone. That was until...
Unconfirmed rumor in the last 12 hours. Don't know how true this is.
Could this be the guy? Had we found him? Is it another false lead? Is it really him? Well, we don't know yet at this point in the story. But we're about to figure it out. And for the longest 8 minutes of my life, I waited. It was them. Sap was the creator. Of course, I handled this in the most calm, well-balanced, amazingly... Holy shit, what the fuck? Yes, your name is in here, Mr. Jimmy Carter, sir, person, Jimmy, sir. My speech. As the search has concluded, I'd like to thank you all. You're, by all means, you're free to leave now if you so wish to. Not that you couldn't before. However, I hope you all stick around. I plan to do more searches in the future if they ever come up. And know all of you guys' skills. You'd be helpful. And I did a lot of just read it. Now, before the credits, I will play you out all the newfound variations and files for this song given to us by Link Dude.